to present these two resolutions to two people I respect very much, who fortunately I had the opportunity to work with when I was a councilman in Roselle Park. I also had the great pleasure of being the fire commissioner for all 6 years I was a councilman, and between mayors I always asked them to be in a position to be the fire commissioner. It was a delight to work with this fire department. We have two gentlemen who've reached 50 years of service in the fire department, and I want to call up Bob Della Rosa and Bob Stevens. This is over 100 years of dedication to Roselle Park. I don't want to say anything to you guys, but I do want to tell you that I was 2 years old when you joined the fire service. So was Lynn and Lori. I know they're out there. I want to also recognize you guys, and I want to present you with these resolutions from this board. I had the great pleasure of presenting these resolutions like this to other members of the Roselle Park Fire Department. It speaks to the dedication to the township and the borough of Roselle Park, and just the work that they do day in and day out. I want to thank the other firefighters who are here tonight supporting these two guys, and I also want to recognize Mayor Hokinson, who's in the back. Thank you, Mayor, for being here too. So I have these two resolutions. I'm not going to read it, but you can trust me, they say a lot of good things about each of these guys. And I have a resolution here for Bob Stevens on his 50 years of dedicated service to the Roselle Park Fire Department. Congratulations, Bob.
Thank you.
For you, Bob Della Rosa, this is for you, 50 years in the fire service. Reminded that volunteerism is the basic foundation of every good community, and that's not any different in Roselle Park or communities throughout Union County. And I know my colleagues on the Freeholder Board appreciate the work of our volunteers, appreciate the work of our firefighters to keep our community safe. And you know, I'm just delighted. I think one of your children followed in your footsteps. Bruce is a firefighter, and Elizabeth. So Bruce, and I was very fortunate. I almost felt like I partially grew up in the Stevens household, Union Road, and was friends with all the Stevens. And I want to thank all the Stevens family and the Della Rosa family for being here tonight. Came from near and far, as far away as Colorado and Roselle Park and some other places. So thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure. So I know.
I said all over the state.
All over the state. It's wonderful. It's great to have you all together. Bob, do you want to say a couple words?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This Bob doesn't, but this Bob does.
Thanks, Al. You're welcome. First, I'd like to thank Ms. Bullock and the committee for setting up this evening to represent and honor us through the freeholders. The second is something that's been long overdue, and that's to thank, pardon my back, all the freeholders. For the past 10 years, you've honored members of Roselle Park with 50 years or more, and we thank you very, very heartily. And Al, to you, what can we say? Al was our councilman at large, he was our commissioner, he was our friend, he's still our friend. I thank you for your dedication to the first responders, both police, fire, and EMS. And mainly, I'd like to thank my wife, my sons, my grandchildren, my friends. Again, the mayor of Roselle Park, thank you for coming tonight. And my brother firemen that are here, I thank you so much. You are all part of this event. Thank you.
Chief, I know you have some presentations, and I want to give the microphone over to you, and we can finish this up.
So, Alan Swerz has done this 3 times in the past couple of years, like Chief Della Rosa said. The President of the United States is for volunteerism, of all the years of volunteerism. So we have some resolutions and some letters from President Barack Obama. This was done last year. So a Lifetime Achievement Award to Robert Del Rosa and Robert Bo Stevens. Bo belong to Center Company, the ladder truck, and they have some presentations. Deputy Chief Thompson and some officers. So guys, come on up and we'll make the other presentation. So these don't have names on it, so Bob, if you want to just hold them. Sure. And the other ones actually have names on them. This one's for Robert. This is the Lifetime Achievement. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, there's some pins. So Deputy Chief Thompson, will make a quick presentation.
Thank you, Chief. I just want to again thank the freeholders for having us here this evening and letting us honor our members tonight. This is my first time doing this, so if I stumble, you have to forgive me. But the members of Center Company would like to present to Mr. Del Rosa, Mr. Stevens, just a ceremonial watch for your 50 years of service. It's greatly appreciated, and I look forward to you being down here many more years.
Thank you.
Well, thanks very much. I do want to call the Stevens family, if all 100 of you can come forward. You want to take one picture here first? Yeah.